Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to explain the procedures for returning your ZQuiet. And first off, let me start with sometimes it's not meant to be. You done your research, you got your homework, you gave it your best shot, but ZQuiet isn't for you. That may be the case, but before you even attempt to return it, I recommend calling customer support and give them a chance to try to help you. Um, it's their product. They know what works, and they deal with people who have these issues all the time. And maybe something is happening to you outside of the things I mentioned in the previous video. So they may have experience with that, and it may save you a lot of headache and frustration of trying to send it back and things of that nature. So definitely give them a call. Um, Here's their number. Definitely give them a call and see if they can help you. They are normally available between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, if they can't seem to help you and you need to return your ZQuiet, they will help you with that process, but I'm just going to give you a rundown of what's going to happen here and what to expect. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to call the customer support line to get an RMA number. Um, Unfortunately, I don't know what RMA stands for, but that's the number you're going to need. And it's important because they are not going to accept your return without that RMA number. So if you sent it back without that, then you're not going to get your refund. And the best way to get that, once again, is calling customer support. And when you call them, they're going to ask you for a couple of things. They're going to ask you for your batch or order number. And this can be found on the top right half of your receipt. And it's the numbers in bold that are after your letters that start with ZQuet. The next thing they will ask is to verify your address. And this is the address that you had ZQuiet sent to. I think when I did my return, I didn't know what the batch order number was, so they also asked me my phone number. Or another thing they may ask is your email address. So those are the things that they're going to ask for. Now, once they verify that you're the actual person, they're going to provide you with an 8-digit number that must go on the outside of the package you intend to return ZQuiet in. This is very important. All right? That has to go on the outside of the package so they know that this is being returned and they know exactly who it came from and everything's good to go. After that, after you get that number, send off the whole ZQuiet bundle. I would send off everything. I sent off the original box and everything. So once again, with your RMA number on the outside of the package, and you'll end up sending it to the same address that was on the box. So Van Nuys, California is where you end up sending it. Now, there are some rules here. So once you get that RMA number, the package must be sent within 7 days of receiving your RMA number. Also, as long as the RMA number is requested before day 30 of the risk-free trial, and your return ZQuiet is received by day 45, you won't be charged another dime. Lastly, you're responsible for the shipping costs. So, if you try ZQuiet for 3 weeks and you're getting close to that day 30, or if you get to that day 30 and you want to send it back then, you may end up having to do expedite shipping depending on where you're at in order to get it back to them before day 45 if you don't want to be charged another dime. So definitely be mindful of those things. Do not procrastinate. All right. Another thing to note is they will not accept COD returns. Sending a package COD will result in your card being charged for ZQuiet anyhow, so keep this in mind. That's pretty much it to returning it. The last thing you should know is that you can gather info about the status of the order, the billing, or return of ZQuiet by calling that customer service number. And that's pretty much it when it comes to returning it. Hopefully that doesn't happen with you, but I've done it and there's no problems I have not received. I did the 30-day trial, returned it, and no issues I have not received. I haven't been charged anything extra or anything like that. So just want to let you know how that worked, and I will see you in the next video.